last time we saw Greg the Hammer Valentine wrestle here in Sturbridge was back in February when he teamed up with Road Warrior Animal in a tag match. And I was mentioning to Art El Mascarado that earlier on this year that originally back here in Sturbridge that we were supposed to see, I guess, the return of the Road Warriors, Animal and Hawk. And it was a shame to see the passing unexpectedly of Road Warrior Hawk.
Everybody was chocolate over that. Nobody expected him. He went quietly in his sleep, and may he rest in peace. One of the guys that Pioneer tag team, they had an awesome look, they had an awesome style, and they helped Pioneer. They were main eventers everywhere they went around the globe.
The Road Warriors will never be the same, but at least we can say thank goodness for videotape and I'm sure DVDs as well to go back and catch a classic. But here comes another big name superstar as well. So we're definitely getting a treat here tonight in the form of this return match between Greg the Hammer Valentine and Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Brutus the Barber Beefcake, half-brother of the world's greatest wrestler, Hulk Hogan.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
Of course you didn't, but you're learning something here because our Mascarado's here tonight, baby.
That's a great. Now, what is it, half-brother?
Half-brother, yes.
Wow.
Well, Artie, I got to go out there and do a little bit of work, so I'll see you guys in a little bit.
It was very nice for you to stop in, a gentleman.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, El Mascarado.
My pleasure.
Well, here we go, Russ. This is what we've been waiting for all night. I'll tell you what, the last two matches were sensational. Hopefully this can match up to them, too.
And we thank El Mascarado for joining us here at the table.
I will buy your job and get your ass fired.
Meanwhile, the battle continues between
Big O and Johnny Millionaire.
And John Millionaire. And there goes the bell. We're ready for the match.
Bagwell on the side, and we've got the Spider and Power Company. They're all around him. El Mascarado is there.
And you can just bet that these guys are going to continue right where they left off when they faced each other in Gardner.
That was a battle and a half, Russ.
And I don't think it was even settled and never even received word on a victor on that match. So we definitely should get a winner with this one tonight. Both guys definitely looking in phenomenal shape as we see a collar and elbow tie up. And getting back into the corner is Valentine. And we get a break.
They've been pretty clean breaks so far, Russ, but you know the Hammer is never going to let this allow this very long. Oh, he just rakes his eyes there.
Oh, wow.
That'll need sunglasses tomorrow and the day after. The sunlight going into them raked eyes. Well, there's a Hammer with his patented moves.
My only concern when it comes to getting thrown out to the Lumberjacks is what are the chances that either one, you do get thrown back in, or two, you get ganged up on. I've seen it happen both ways.
That's the chance you take, Russ. When you go out there, you have no clue.
I've seen more one way than I have the other, and hopefully that don't happen here. Otherwise, it's a joke.
Well, he's looking around to see which way to throw him. He's looking for his buddies so he can get beat up on the outside.
That's why sometimes it's a joke, folks.
Oh, well, there they go. Just what you called.
There's Camaro, and here we go, just like I thought it was going to.
But now they get even
going fisticuffs. For something like that, you wish there was more than one official, and the referee definitely has his hands full in this.
Well, Greg the Hammer looked around, and he was just looking for what side to throw him on.
Ooh, big elbow from the Hammer.
Oh, he's on a non-friendly turf over there, Russ.
Referee really letting his authority know in this matchup. But the Barber is getting pummeled.
Oh, he certainly is. And Camaro is going to go over there. Hey, they just walk away. The Power Company said, we didn't do nothing. Us? Innocent us?
Well, look at it this way. One lies and the other swears to it. Well, that's how it works.
It's a Lumberjack match, Russ. What do you want? It's perfectly legal wrestling. There's nothing out there that's illegal.
Shot was blocked by the Barber. Barber coming back with a series of rights.
Well, I hope Greg can finally get his energy together and put an end to this Beefcake's cheap barbershop quartet he's got up there and let the Hammer nail him.
The only thing I hadn't seen here tonight is an ambulance in case the figure 4 leg lock gets applied, because believe me, that hold is such a crippling move that it could do a number on a wrestler and sometimes can really do damage. I mean, look at guys like Chief J Strongbow, Tito Santana. I mean, a lot of times it can also end a career.
Exactly.
But in this case with the barber, he's been known for using a sleeper hold, and here we go. I call it right there. There's a sleeper hold right there, which a lot of times has won the barber his share of matches, and that's when we've seen the barber shop open for a little cut and strut, but we haven't seen that happen in some time.
Greg is getting revived over there. I'm surprised they don't bring a chair over and give him a drink.
Favoritism. I don't believe this. Come on. This is a joke. This is nothing
ain't favoritism, Russ.
Valentine is getting favoritized over there.
No,
this is ridiculous. It's a joke. What are you looking at?
You over here, I can't do anything.
You're sandwiched.
I think Greg is just trying to...
Over there, he's probably looking for a sandwich.
As a professional, they're just trying to help another professional out. What is the problem?
Yeah, delaying for time. That's what
Russ,
the problem is.
Excuses, Russ.
And I think that's what the Hammer's going to get full of here.
Well, obviously,
But the barber,
he's getting choked illegally. What do you expect?
What are you talking? I didn't see anything. What are you talking about?
Oh, I certainly looked at it right there, Russ.
I think you had your sunglasses on, Art. Take them off.
I
You're
think
inside.
I better put them on. The Hammer is just doing his job, and that Barber the Beefcake is cheating and doing everything cheap
And the
against him.
Hammer just gave a cheap shot right there.
Oh, that was a great wrestling move, Russ.
It was a cheap shot, and you know it, Art.
Word, Russ.
Who are you kidding me?
Jeez, Greg is just trying to do his job, and we're calling him a cheap shot. Russ, I think you better get your bifocals checked.
I don't have bifocals, and
Well,
the
then
eyes
we know
don't
you
need
need 'em.
checked. It's a good thing you drove yourself down, because if you rode down with me, you'd be walking along that long stretch of Route 49.
Here's a good professional wrestling hold. If he puts it into a chokehold, oh well, that happens. What is this crowd doing? What is this foolishness?
Freedom of speech, Art.
Foolishness, that's what I say.
Then why don't you go up there and do something about it?
Hey, Greg the Hammer is going to do this. What a cheap shot that is. Below the belt. Why don't the referee stop that?
And Big O, the commissioner, has also got an eye on the action out here as well.
Nice,
making sure that then it's an even playing field.
That was a great move. What can I tell you? What a great wrestling he is.
Yeah, but he only got a two. He only got a 2 count. He got just what he deserved. And if you don't like it, that's just too bad.
I tell you that Santaro don't know how to get a referee that can count over 2. I can't understand it.
I gave you an opportunity for you to do the job. You flatly refused. You just want to sit here.
I
Why?
want to get in the ring. I can count to 3 because these guys cannot count to 3. It's ridiculous. Hammer had the match won, and now he's going to do it all over again. Ridiculous. That's all I can tell you, Russ. What do you want me to say? It's clearly, if you look at the rerun, when people see this on TV, you're going to see that I'm right, and I think you were wrong.
That remains to be seen.
Well, let's see Hammer. Oh, great play! Oh, just drop him.
Apparently, we have another cheerleader here at the table, and it's not me, ladies and gentlemen.
Well,
it's
the Hammer
it's
is
my cohort to my left over here.
Look at he's doing. That's the way, great! Yeah!
Wrap him up, Greg, wrap him up.
And here comes the figure 4, but the barber did not get wrapped up like a Christmas present.
What a cheap shot the barber did.
As Valentine got what he deserved, he got a shot right into the corner. Merry Christmas to you, Hammer.
Now he's probably going to do something cheap again, try to choke him or whatever. He can't wrestle.
Yeah, but he's got his buddies to save his hide, even though they should take his hide, throw it back in the ring, just like the barber is doing. There he goes.
That's a different story over there. Now, where's the referee? Is it Carol control? Big O, what is going on here? The commissioner is standing there. What is the matter with him? Is he the commissioner?
Big O is making his way a little closer to the ring.
That's the most ridiculous thing I ever seen in my life.
And we're seeing a pinning combination here, but Power Company is getting involved. He's sticking his nose where it don't belong, as always.
Come on, referee, do your job.
Beefcake is in a pinning position. Referee was out of position.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the victor has finally won. Greg the Hammer, what can I tell you?